Alright, today we're going to be trying out the VXE R1 SE Plus. It is a lightweight wireless mouse and it weighs around 55 grams. Alright, let's get into it. This is what the box looks like on the outside. Sorry for the fingerprints. Put a little bit of oil on because my hands and fingers were ashy as hell. I'm not going to hold you. This is what the back looks like as well. I believe I got the black model. So let's go over here. See what this looks like on the inside. Oops, I just ripped the box. Alright, so we got the user manual on the front. I'm gonna put this box over here to the side. This is how the mouse comes. It is very, very weird, but you just slide it out. Comes out the little pouch like that. Yeah, the skates on these they're PTFE skates, but they do look very like thin and flat. So we're gonna see how these feel on the artisan hand, and yeah, it's located inside the mouse. Go over here, take that out, and then the best way to take it out is make sure you have a little nail, and it looks just like this. So say VXE on it. If my camera will focus now. There. So you have your 2.4 and you have your Bluetooth switches. You have your DPI switch over here, USB location. Then you also have your two side buttons. Very clicky. Then you also have your scroll wheel, which is somewhat, I believe it's very smooth. This is what the clicks sound like. I'm not gonna see exactly how it feels with the regular skates. I'm gonna be honest with you. The mouse is, in my opinion, really small, but then again, I like to have mice like Razer Death Adder V3. Plus, I also like to have multiple side grips on the side just to get a little bit more grip because I have fairly large hands. But yeah, so the VXE is fairly, I want to say if you have medium to large hands, it'll feel very small. The hump, like the way that I grab my mice, let me try to angle this perfectly. There we go. The way that I grab it, I guess you could say is like this, on the side profile, and the hump is non-existent on the back, or the part where my wrist lies. It is non-existent. It kind of feels like I have a lot of air, and it kind of feels like it's too small. So when I try to use the mouse, I tend to like move up forward to get the back hump on the palm of my hand. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer to have like a lot of grip. So when it comes to coating on the mice, I really don't look at it, and I normally just put some like skateboard tape on there just to give it an extra bit of grip on it, and I never have like any skin irritations or breakouts. So for the coating for me, I want to say it is like it's more on the middle. It's not slick, and it's not also extremely like grippy. I do feel like when you start to sweat, which I'll have to test later on, and I'll probably make another follow-up video on this, it may tend to make the coating a little bit more sticky and grippy. But yeah, as of right now, it's fine. Now you can swipe and click. It's one of those mice where you can do that. So I don't know, some people tend to do that, I guess, on Fortnite or some other games like that where they kind of need a quick mechanism to just swipe and click. It's nothing about it that stands out, although the price stands out. I believe I bought this for around $25. With shipping, it may have been around, yeah, the price of it is $23.99. The shipping for me, I believe it turned into around $45. This mouse comes with the 3395 sensor. Also comes with a polling rate of 125 to 4000 hertz. It is adjustable. The weight of it, depending on the model, which mine is the SC Plus, the R1 SE Plus, comes at 55 grams. The coating, they say, is called the ice filling. The dimensions is 120.6 millimeters by 64 millimeters by 37.8 millimeters. Small, lightweight mouse. Probably best for somebody who tends to like palm grip. I mean, not palm grip, fingertip grip. Versus claw, I feel like you could get away with claw if you have smaller hands. But with it having no backrest, for me personally, I feel like it's not even worth trying to keep this mouse in a sense. Yeah, but definitely for like someone who likes to use fingertip grip, I feel like it's very, very easy to use and just zoom around with it. Even if I go all the way, my fingertips kind of hover over, so it is a small mouse. Yeah, I'm gonna do some test videos with this. I'll have to definitely add some form of grip. So whether I use the shapeshift mods on the sides and put some grip on there just to give it a little bit more control, or I decide to put some of the skateboard grip tape on the sides, especially around here in this back right corner, just to give it a little bit more grip. Um, yeah, it is a pretty decent mouse. I will be doing a segment to where I get into the software of it, see if they have anything unique on there that other companies like Razer, Logitech, or like a Corsair or Cooler Master do not have on theirs.